Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Good Boxing Podcast with your host, Josh Size. And I'm going to jump right into this episode. First things first, Andrew Maloney versus Joshua Franco, August 14th, this Saturday. I'm really excited for this fight. If this was actually the second fight, was one of the first episodes I ever did for the podcast. And I really wanted to talk about boxing and more or less how instant replay may not have its place in boxing for certain things, but in this case, the instant replay was actually pretty useful in the sense that they replayed the stoppage to see if the stoppage was caused due to a punch or a foul. Now, we know it was ultimately a failure. They took forever to actually come to a conclusion whether Joshua Franco lost the fight or it was going to become a no contest. Now, Andrew Moloney should be very salty. The first fight, Joshua Franco came out, defeated him, and shocked the world. He was the underdog. I felt like Moloney didn't use his superior boxing ability the way he did in the second fight, and Joshua Franco won. Kudos to Joshua Franco. I really don't have a dog in the fight. Both guys are really good guys, and I seem to like both of them. However, in this third fight, I'm going to give you my prediction, and I'm just going to be curt, succinct, and to the point. I think Moloney is going to win. I think in that second fight, you saw that the boxing of Moloney was giving tremendous issues to Joshua Franco. Joshua Franco is a tremendous champion, very well trained. Robert Garcia School of Boxing. You know you're going to have a prepared fighter, someone who's going to come forward, be relentless, but also show some sort of boxing ability. In this fight, though, I just think Moloney has the speed advantage, the movement advantage, and truthfully, he discovered that he can beat Joshua Franco in that second fight. I know there are no moral victories in boxing, but due to the pandemic, due to everything that was going on, I really do think that Moloney is going to win this fight. I think the jab is going to be a lot. I think the movement is going to pose tremendous issues again for Joshua Franco. And I just think he can take Joshua Franco's power. He knows what to expect. And that jab literally won him the second fight. When you look at the jab, it made Joshua Franco's eyes swell. And I just think Moloney is going to win the fight. Too slick, too fast, and over the 12 rounds, I just don't think Joshua Franco is going to be able to break Moloney down. Is it going to be another stoppage? I don't know, because in that second fight, truthfully, Moloney was pegging Joshua Franco. I think he was going to actually stop him in that second fight. But I know Robert Garcia studied the tape. He has another body of work that he can use to make adjustments. And that's what great trainers do. I get you have a philosophy. I get you like certain things. But at the end of the day, good boxing minds and great boxing minds, whether you like the style or not, they're going to make adjustments. And that's pretty much what this is about. Can Joshua Franco make the adjustments to shut down Moloney's jab? And can Moloney just continue right where he left off and not get caught up in a firefight the way he did in that first fight? First fight was great. I'm not going to lie to you. Joshua Franco shocked a lot of people, including myself. But in this fight, I just think the top ranked card this Saturday, Moloney's going to get his revenge. And maybe they do a fourth one. This fight seems to really just bring the best out of both guys. It would basically even the score because the second fight ended up not really counting as much as it should have, even though Moloney was going to be on his way to a victory. However, my prediction is I think Andrew Moloney is going to beat Joshua Franco in convincing fashion, and Joshua Franco is going to lose his belt. Moloney's on a mission. He's been away from his family. This clearly is something that's bothered him because he's had to deal with, one, rectifying the loss of his career to Joshua Franco, and then rectifying the win that should have been. So that's my prediction. Hope you enjoy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Moloney is going to beat Joshua Franco Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what the deal is. And I'm just really excited for a good weekend of boxing.